All right, in the last video, I had asked that you replace these X's just with a space so that the cell will look empty if there's no data there. And so my guess is that you did that with the replace, which is excellent. And we want to replace the X and replace it with a space and replace all. It did that 133 times. And notice all the X's are gone, and that's good. Except when you do find and replace, you need to make sure that the range you have selected is exactly what you want as far as the replacing. Is there anything that you would not want replaced that you have in the range? So for example, if there's any X in the state name, I wouldn't want that replaced, but my guess, I can think of Texas. Look, Texas, the X is gone. And we don't want that. I don't think there are other X's, but I don't want to just trust myself. So I'm going to Control Z to get out of that and undo it. And when I do my find and replace, I want to highlight rows 2 through 26. I'm going to highlight those. And then I can do my find and replace. And it will leave Texas alone. So 132 replacements, and Texas should be left right alone. Good. Okay. And so now what I want to do is I want to make this data more friendly for data analysis, which will, be something that you might want to do with some Excel files, is to analyze the data. And the way the analysis goes is you want the columns labeled by the variable name. So I would want state here and all the states below it. I would want item T1 here and all the data below it. Like, this is exactly reversed from what we want, what we would want it to be. So we're going to learn how to transpose the data. So I'm going to select the portion, the range that I want to flip, and I'll copy it. Let me paste it. Oh, I noticed my data it added a new tab. I forgot to tell it to put it on the state taxes tab. So I'll go to the state taxes tab now, and I'm going to paste this, but I'm going to paste it as special because I want to paste it transposed. Transposed means to flip the rows and columns. So now I have, see how the state is now in the first column, and then these tax codes are labeling all of the columns. Now you see these dashes, what that means is that see, there's a number there, but it's just too large to fit in the produced space. So if I highlight everything, if I just tap on the divider, it will widen it out. And so now I get rid of that. I remember when that took me forever to figure out. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I know that having the tax code is nice, but I don't know the tax codes. So I would like to put these descriptions in for the tax codes. So 1910, 1910, it goes up to 99. Let's see, it goes up to 99. So I want to take this column, I'm going to copy it, and I exactly want to paste it into the row that starts here. And so I will paste special, transpose, and the first one is property tax. Yes, the last one should be taxes, comma, NEC. I don't even know what that is. Now, I'd like to have a little bit more space. So again, I'm going to highlight everything, tap a divider, and make all of the columns widen out so that it shows me the entire variable name. Okay, so now it's looking a little bit nicer for some analysis. I think I'd like to see some dollar signs because this is all about dollar signs. So I'm going to highlight everything, insert some dollar signs. Oh, I hate it when you do it that way. I don't like the look of it. So I'm going to undo that. And instead, I'm going to go to the number and currency. And I want the symbol dollar, no decimals. There, that looks nice.